नमस्कार सभी को। मैं आज आप लोग सभी को पता है कि अफरा का रूल्स फ्रेमिंग में इतना दिन लग गया। फाइनली आज हमारा हाई पावर कमिटी लेड बाय इट्स रिटायर्ड ऑनरेबल जस्टिस ब्रजेंद्र प्रसाद अटोकी आज सुबह का 10 बजे को अपना ऑनरेबल सीएम को सबमिट किया गया। उसी का चलते हमारा लोग जितने भी लोग हैं उसी को रूबरू होने के लिए आज हम हमारा ओर से IFCSAP की ओर से हम लोगों ने आज प्रेस ब्रीफिंग करने के लिए यहाँ पे उपस्थित हुए हैं। इसी का चलते मैं अपना ऑनरेबल प्रेसिडेंट जी से अनुरोध करती हूँ कि आप मीडिया टीम को और अपना सभी चाहने वाले लोगों को आज की अपडेट्स लोगों को थोड़ा ब्रीफिंग कर दीजिए प्लीज।
सभी को नमस्कार। आज आप सभी को पता है इतने सालों से और इतने वक्त से जो इंतजार था वो आज द अरुणाचल प्रदेश फ्रीडम ऑफ रिलीजन एक्ट रूल्स 2026 has been duly submitted to the government, to the Honorable Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh this morning. So, we want to just to inform the public and through you that this has been submitted to the government. So, IFCSAP expresses its appreciation to the state government and the High Power Committee for undertaking extensive consultation with various stakeholders and for facilitating a democratic, transparent, and participatory process in examining issues relating to the implementation of the Act and the framing of the rules thereunder. You know that the mandate of the High Power Committee was confined to matters relating to the implementation of the Act and the framing of the rules and did not extend to examining the validity or continuation of the parent legislation thereof. So, with the consultative process now concluded, the report has duly been submitted and IFCSAP expects that the state government to take appropriate steps within a reasonable time frame to consider the recommendations and bring the rules into force in accordance with the law. The society hopes that the government will act expeditiously in fulfilling its constitutional and statutory obligations. IFCSAP shall continue to closely monitor the progress of implementation and, if necessary, pursue appropriate legal remedies available under law to ensure compliance with the mandate of the Honorable Guwahati High Court and the applicable statutory framework. It is pertinent to note that throughout the proceedings before the Honorable High Court, there has been, as you know, the Arunachal Christian Forum did not oppose the framing of the rules under the APFRA. The issue of framing the rules remained uncontested before the court. In this context, statements issued at the concluding stage of the consultative process regarding the framing of the rules are both surprising and regrettable, which the IFCSAP feels that in the fag end of the drafting of the rules, this has come out. But it is unfortunate. However, IFCSAP is of the considered view that the state government has throughout the process extended adequate opportunities to all stakeholders and has made sincere efforts to hear and consider their concerns. Meaningful participation and constructive engagement by all the stakeholders and strengthen the democratic consultation and help promote mutual understanding and consensus building. The society also rejects the perception being promoted in certain quarters that the framing of rules under APFRA is directed against any particular religion. ये आप गौर करिए, this rule is not against any religion or religious community. Such assertions are misleading and unsupported by the legal and factual position. The framing of rules is a statutory requirement intended to facilitate the effective implementation of an existing law enacted by the legislature. Once notified, the rules will be a public document accessible to all the citizens, thereby promoting transparency, accountability, and informed public discourse. Furthermore, it is recognized that no set of rules is immutable. Like all forms of subordinate legislation, the rules may be reviewed, amended, refined, or modified by the government from time to time in accordance with constitutional principles, public interest, changing circumstances, and the objective of ensuring peaceful coexistence among all communities of the state. At this advanced stage of the process, the efforts to delay or obstruct the notification of the rules through public pressure or confrontational approaches may not be conducive to the spirit of democratic consultation and constructive dialogue. Democratic societies function through constitutional procedures, legal processes, and institutional engagements, which remain the most appropriate avenues for addressing differences of opinion. IFCSAP reiterates its unwavering commitment to constitutional values, indigenous rights, religious freedom, social harmony, and peaceful coexistence among all communities of Arunachal Pradesh. The society remains hopeful that all stakeholders will continue to engage in constructive dialogue and uphold mutual respect while allowing the government to discharge its lawful responsibilities in accordance with the constitutional and the laws of the land. So, thank you very much. And therefore, the IFCSAP is the opinion of the IFCSAP. ये बहुत बहुत जरूरी है हमारे अरुणाचल के जितने भी वासी हैं उनके उनको एक मिसकोट किया गया है और उनको एक मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन भी दिया गया है कि जो अफरा का जो अफरा एक्ट है और अफरा की अगर रूल जब फ्रेम करेंगे ये किसी जाति, किसी धर्म, किसी मजहब को के लिए ही है और दूसरा मजहब को वो दबाने के लिए है, लेकिन वैसा नहीं है. दिस रिलीजन इज फॉर ऑल religious followers, religions of the state, whether it is a Buddhist, whether it is a Hindu, whether it is a followers of the indigenous believers, or whether it is Islam, or even whether it is a Christian. So therefore it is not against any religion. मैं इस रूल की जो फ्रेमवर्क है और इस एक्ट की जो फ्रेमवर्क है इसमें मैं ये गौर करना चाहता हूं और आप लोगों के माध्यम से ये मैसेज हमारे पूरा अरुणाचल में ये जाए कि APFRA is not against any religion, number one, and the rules which has been framed, it is not against any religious followers or against any religious institutions. It is for every religious followers, it is for every religious institutions, and it is for coexistence amongst the people of Arunachal Pradesh who are following different sects of religions as on today.